Bull. Alright. Welcome back to the base. I am recording this literally on the day it's supposed to come out. I don't even have my plans. It's been a busy week. What do I gotta do? Yeah. We should be good to go for the day. So, check transformers, check servers. So that's gonna be my first goal. Sorry I'm getting into this so quickly. I just, I want to get straight to whatever I want to do, but the problem is I have no idea what I actually want to do for the day. I don't have my checklist. Like, it's not filled out. There's a couple of things. I need to set up more cameras. Once the time comes around, I should probably try and continue doing experiments involving the wisps, but I have no ideas, because if they won't attack the mannequins, then what? Like, why just me and Curver? Like, that's not nice. Oh, and the deer. That was another thing I wanted to do. You'll see. Is there anything here I need to worry about? No, not really. Did I take any pictures in the time? Oh, yeah. I think we... Alright. So here you can see that fog from last episode. That wasn't concerning at all. Can't see a damn thing. Got the mannequin experiment that I failed to properly capture in picture form. And then here's this guy. Not cool. Not cool at all. But I should not have to deal with him again. Last episode I did point out that David and Dagan are gone. I'm going to assume the skull thing, that red skeleton boy over here, probably stole my skulls. So, I guess I'm gonna do the first thing I want to do real quick, because I need to do this before the wisps come out. So let's just do it real quick. I see. So I have summoned a new mannequin. He got off his pole. So they are all alive. They are all looking to kill me. And, this is, what I have to say about it. I just remembered something. We're gonna do an experiment. Aha. I have apparently failed. Okay. We'll just do it like this then. It's not working. So I'm gonna bet that it does not work to begin with. And I'm just gonna not bother then. Anyway, line up. Let's just active. Do I need fuel? I do. Why can I grab this part? And the wheels. Alright, you two stay here. Now. I don't know how do. They didn't give me an instruction manual with this thing. Feed the beast. It's not working. Okay, well, I'm just gonna trap you real quick. Maybe. Nope. Alright, well, when all else fails, just beat the living hell out of him. That was a waste of my time, and all of your times, and the Times Square. It is already noon. Not good, but we're gonna handle something. Well, I've got news. Can't say it's good or bad. I've been looking around for the deer carcass I saw last episode, and I haven't been able to find it. And I know it must have been on this side of the clearing. But I haven't seen it. And I know it was in a relatively obvious spot. Like, I saw it pretty quickly. It looked like a log, and then I looked closer, and, it wasn't. Only thing I can really say is... well, that's interesting. Something might have eaten it? Maybe? Well... since I have this... never mind. Thought something cool would happen. Maybe the world would explode as a result of my actions. But no. You know what? Ugh, of course. We're headed back to base. We'll be back here shortly. I have a couple things I need to do. Pretty sure... yeah, I left it there. I want to use these cameras that I have. And what better way to do that than to use it on something that I have been interested in for a long time. See, in one of my earliest episodes, I think episode 6, I saw invisible thing splash the water. Then I saw it again not too long ago. I want to see if I can't see it. Thought I heard something. So, we're gonna go back to the spot that happened twice. With any luck, we'll get a good camera angle on this thing. As a matter of fact, pretty sure it happened right here. Twice. And it looks like whatever this thing is that's, you know, running around invisibly, it is not all that interested in me today. I mean, a little higher than that. That should be fine. So now we have an angle on this part of the river because of my suspicions. Anything else? Transformers are done. Well, transformers are good to go. I should probably get around to doing signals, huh? I haven't done that in a while, and I need the money. Hey! The physics don't physic around here. So now, I guess priority number one is signals. So this should have an angle on whatever that thing was. I assume if it's not visible to the naked eye, it might be visible to infrared. For the time being, let's see what our job for the day is. One signal, level 3, Quebec. Alright. Kerfer. You should get the reports for Quebec, because right now the things aren't out, but I do still need to try and preserve my sanity. Looking for that deer took a while, and I got jumped by pine cones a lot. Really starting to think the trees have it out for me. Come back soon. Alright. Well, I guess it's time to get a move on. Let's do some signals. This is the job that I am paid for, and of course it would be an invalid object. What even counts as an invalid object? If we're getting a radio signal from out in space, I don't think there's anything invalid enough for that. Like, it's a radio signal from space. Does that make sense to you? Oh, a neutron star. That's neat. Let's handle this. That could have been so close, you know. You could have been perfect. Look at that shakiness. I gotta lay off the coffee, I guess. Alright. This is doing quickly, so... Kerfer's outside. Set that there. You may idle. And get your pats. Can't forget the pats. Let's shove this into the thing. And do our job. Perfect. What are we looking at here? Looks like a fat load of nothing, if you ask me. Exoplanet? Jitters. Exoplanet. I'm gonna be honest, I don't see one. And there, I do see stars, like, flashing on the screen there, where that exoplanet would be, because it's always in the middle of the screen. So what do you mean, exoplanet? Okay. Let's drive. Wow, that was perfect. I didn't have to change that. That's disappointing, actually. The fact that I did. This is unknown. This is what that should have been. So why was it an exoplanet? Now I gotta know. Alright, here is our neutron star. Yeah, that sounded normal. Let's get this open. They're always a bit finicky. Done. Next signal. There. Object? Alright, this is getting real interesting. Done already. Boink, boink, boink. Shh, bloink. It looks like I'm gonna have my job done real quick today. Hey, an asteroid. I think I drank way too much coffee. So, what nightmarish abominations am I gonna see today? Who wants to take a guess? I have to remember to check this radar frequently, because if I don't, I'm not gonna know if something's trying to tear me apart. Alright, here's that quote-unquote exoplanet. Right. They're gonna like this one, I hope. this is the unknown. The actually correctly identified unknown. Get that in there. And we want to order these properly, you know. Next signal. Waiter, more signals, please. Alright. Perfect. See, I can't tell if this is in space or not. Because it looks like something with hair. It's cool. Freaky, but cool. Object unknown. I don't... Signal quality unknown. How do you not know the quality? I guess we don't question it, huh? That's almost done. That's almost done. How many more drives do I have? I got a couple. Alright, this is done first. Let's, I'll just do that. Let's do this first. Just so that it's on the way already. Invalid object. I'll show you an invalid object. Okay. Wait, what was this one? The unknown. Pretty sure we've heard this one before. Pretty neat, I think. All this blank void. That asteroid is the most normal thing I've seen so far. I mean, to me that implies that it's literally coming from nowhere in space. Like, there's no physical object attached to the signal. Or maybe whatever emitted that signal moved after doing so, and it's just not possible to locate it anymore. Come on. That's finished. Set this here. I hate when it does that. We've gotten this one before. Yeah, I don't care. I've seen it all at this point. There are things trying to kill me everywhere. What's over here? Oh, wait. How is it even legal that the sun moves this fast? What have we here? Yet another unknown. Thanks, God, if you even exist. something out there definitely exists that is definitely bigger than us. But I don't think an omniscient entity would make half the things that have invaded my land so far. All right. Okay, organize again. That'll be done shortly. One more of these, and we should be good to go. Yeah, there's two in the same spot. Hope they're not having, like, a war or something. Because we know there's a lot of aliens out there now. And I don't like any of them. They're all pretty cringe. Oh, I'm gonna need some more drive boxes, too. Ooh. This one's a little feisty, but I'm getting it. I'm not getting it. Ah, screw it. It's not worth it. This one's a little more difficult to get. And this one's about to be done, so shift that up. I'm apparently that hungry. Well, that's definitely speech, but I think we've heard this one before, which, implies things that I actually don't really like. Object. Again, all of these have been blank, except for that asteroid one. Like, we have nothing to attribute to the signals. Jesus, how many burgers are surrounding me right now? My brain. I'm not that hungry. Like, now I'm just annoyed. Alright, time to try this. Delicious. Yeah, we're good to go. That's all fine. You're done now. Let's set this up in the order, and I think we're good to go. Probably a tree. And you know you're crazy when your freaking radar starts going. Was that tree always? Yes, it was, because it was blocking the dish. You know you're crazy when your immediate response to something on the radar is probably just a tree. Well, we can shut that off and that off. You know, conserve power for the night, because losing power when the wisps are out and about is probably the worst thing that could happen to me. So, downloading and coordinates. Because calculations and playing are for that. The two things. And, utilities, like my lights and door security and stuff, would not want to lose that. Not at this time. I think I've heard this one before. Interesting. Alright. Unknown. That'll be pretty quick. Especially now that nothing else is using power over in these two departments. Energy consumption. Ah. I've seen this one before. Not a big fan. Unknown gas giant. I was kind of curious about the gas giant. I want to know about that one first. It's also slightly smaller, so it'll go a little faster. I think I could hide in here. Worst case scenario. As a matter of fact, come to think of it, Kerfur, I want you in a little bit of a safer spot, so I'm gonna put you, like, over here. If one of those things breaks into the base, I at least don't want to have to repair Kerfur again. They haven't showed up yet, but presumably they will in about 40 minutes. I don't like it. Don't like it one bit. How much? I hate when the camera does that. How much is this sleeping bag again? 150? Do I have 150? I have 150. So what I think I'm going to do to keep myself safe, so to speak, is climb up onto the tower with the sleeping bag in tow. You know, that tower, and I will sleep out the night. Because I have no ideas for any experiments to do with the wisps for now. If they won't take on a mannequin, then they probably won't take on any other inanimate object. Since this is done now, I have to wait for the drone to leave, though. And let's get this done just real quick, and then we can turn off playing to save power. Gotta do this a little faster, though, because you know. Ah, I do have more cameras. Don't remember if there's any particular... Oh, didn't want to do that. I don't remember if there's any particular reason that I would want... Or, no, where do I want to put those is what I'm saying. Okay. Job done. Money spent. Money earned. Are they here yet? No. Let's get you done. Let's see what this was. Repeat offender? I think we heard this one already. Just a moment ago. In that case, we'll just set that aside for later use. I'll bring this to the front door. go down here, turn off playing, and then from there we climb onto the tower. We can do some observation from the tower, but I will probably cut out anything that isn't particularly interesting. Here we are. This place is pretty. I'll give it that. How many times have I said that by now? Oh, this place is pretty. I'll give it that. Like, of course it's pretty. That smoke must be from one of the transformers. Which means... No, I don't see any smoke from the other ones. Although I do vividly remember that transformer being smoky. I don't remember if there was a reason for that. Well, now we wait, I guess. We can do some observation. And some, Right. Sure. Gotcha. So you're telling me that Mr. Red Man, Red Boy, Red Bastard relocated David and Dagan up here? You know what? I'm sure they're happy up here. Let's give it... What's the best view? I think the lake. I'm trying not to drop you. There. Now they can enjoy the beautiful lake together. Very curious to know when the wisps will come out. I should have brought a clock. I can probably still go get one. Let me make sure. All fine. Well, with nothing to do other than wait, I guess. Eh? That reflection doesn't look right. Oh. Well, now we know. At least one of them comes out definitely around 6. If only those cameras down there could, you know, like these ones. If only they could record footage. Welcome to the observation tower, where we observate. Yep. It will give us a good idea of their behavior. Or at least I think it will. Maybe they're uninteresting. They just wander around looking for something to kill, and then they kill it. I wouldn't be surprised. All things considered, I can leave these bits in and kind of use them as documentary. The point of the clips of me just watching these things wouldn't be to entertain necessarily, but to watch, observe, document. I've always found entity documentation videos interesting, especially in situations where you don't really know what they do. Just silently watching their behavior. I find that kind of stuff interesting. So far, I've only seen this one wisp, although he is probably the easiest to see. And over here, there's a bunch of trees, and I know one hangs out over there. And thus the sun sets, making the wisps a lot easier to see. Maybe I should spend some time sleeping on a wind turbine. Is it starting to rain? It is. And my vision's being pulled down towards the ground, which, you know, tells me something. It's a neat image. The moon and the wisp. Alright, I'm gonna take a quick nap. I kept the doll. These things just ignore the fog. Well, back to it. Took another small nap. I think it's about 1. Or maybe midnight, considering I see and hear the drone. Oh. Good thing I was up here. So now we've got that. Pretty pictures, I gotta say. I was woken up by something. What was that? What is that? Do you see that? Looks like an egg. And it's moving. I mean, I'm not gonna go down and look at it. Screw that. There's like 2 wisps in the way. Well, there's at least one in the way. And he's a little prick. Look at him. He's coming. He's literally drawing a straight line towards me. I think we have to watch the egg thing. Wherever it went. If only I could fly. Or if I could remote control the drone in the garage. Is it gone? I'm not seeing it. Whatever. Anything else I need to worry about? Is Slender Man walking around with his big old boots? I don't think so. Time for another nap. Huh. Well, I'm fully rested, but it's only around 6 a.m. Dr. Kell can sneeze confirmed. Yeah, there that is again. It's only when I squint my eyes. Am I not seeing correctly, or are the wisps gone by now? I don't see any of them. And I'm just saying, they make themselves pretty damn clear. They might be gone, but I'm gonna wait. Ah, so they're not gone. Give me a nice angle. Is it over yet? Whatever. Can I take another little micro nap? No. Micro nap not allowed. Interestingly, it's once again only seemingly these two. The one that was over here and that one. Is it always foggy over there after it rains? Or is that something to do with the green? Or is that something to do with the green? Okay, so they're both over there. Gopher's fine. Just do that real quick. If they're all the way over there, and they seem to be staying over there too. As a matter of fact, nah, I wouldn't be able to see them, but... Nothing? Pretty sure if there was something, I would see it in the water. Oh crap. Risking my life for nothing. Let's be quick about this. And you know, the worst thing is, these things can just go through the water. Can't even use that to separate myself from them. Only one left on radar? Is it because the other one's off radar, or because the other one left? Period. I guess this one's just particularly finicky. Well, what now? Huh? I think he's gone. I think we're in the clear now. Well, since I'm safe, I could probably go set up cameras in certain places. I just don't really know where. We can take these... We can take these two. Oh, that's bad. Oh. Great. Ugh. Oh, yeah. And I just repaired it. More skulls. I'll leave them here. I don't want to take another chance, so to speak. Now, one thing I know for a fact is that that bastard will not open his gate while it's observed. So I'm not even gonna bother putting that camera there. I think this is a good spot, right? Has a nice view. Yeah. Maybe a little more like this, because then it can angle down like that and get a good angle on all that. Whereas this way, it's, you know, it's kind of limited. Alright. Since we're not putting a camera in the cave, I think maybe it's best to put one... maybe at Transformer 2. That used to be Transformer 2, but they renumbered it, so it's Transformer 3 now. Oh. Huh. That was shockingly unharmful. The hole looks untouched. That was strange. It became all yellow. Oh, it's raining again. Alright. Delicious. Alright. The one watching the cave is not observable, but we do have the one on TR2 now. Good to know you haven't died yet. All the servers are good too. I'm thoroughly impressed. Well, I really have nothing to do. So I guess I'll clean up a little. The basement's still a mess. This is still a mess over here. I should probably turn all this into scrap, huh? Hook! I don't know how long I've been recording for, but I think I'll do a few more signals and then we'll end it there. Nothing. Which is good. Nothing is good. No, not nothing is good. It's nothing is good. Let's get some signals, baby! Wow, that's a lot of signals in the same place. That's oddly concerning. Ah. Well, money is money. Even if workplace hazards want me dead. My brain is a workplace hazard. Already done. Well, let's... we still have a drive. Excuse... so when I don't want you to go in there, you go in there anyway. Gotcha. Okay. I see the game we're playing. Mm-hmm. Fascinating. Yeah, that's live feed, I think. Yeah, nope, that's live. I see myself moving in there. But whoever's watching me is, invisible. I'm not surprised. Let's just get this done, freaking... Might as well try, right? Yeah. The huge. Well, no time like the present. No money like the money I earn off of the things that are trying to kill me. I mean, maybe this is the eyeballs doing a little prank on me. So I cannot for the life of me. Okay, it's already done. Whatever. What's next? You're gonna show up in my locker? Huh. So you did. You got it, boss. Kill yourself. That's great. Thanks. Thanks for pressing that for me. Best to pretend it never happened, am I right? Anyway, come on, give me the next one. What's next? It's gonna be from my perspective. Apparently not. Planet? I don't see a planet. I'm gonna be honest. That doesn't look like a planet to me. Alright. Let's see what's up with this quote-unquote planet. And, let's get this going. That's not the deer. The deer I know would, you know, walk around. It's not behaving like a tree, though. The trees move, usually. Looks like a star. Maybe the sun? Alright. What's on this signal? This quote-unquote planet. Strange. I've never heard that one before. I wonder what it means. Invalid object. Your brain is invalid. That's a tiny. That's a tiny. It's still there. Real quick. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. We'll set this in real quick. Don't know about you, but that sounds like sun noises to me. We're apparently right there. You think, but it hasn't moved. I mean, this tree is suspicious. Let's take a look at it. Hell. Bump into it. Show that tree who's boss. Nope, that's not it. So whatever it is, it's past it. Okay, no IR allowed. Or no flashlight. We're supposedly right on top of this thing. Yeah, we just went right past it. Alright. Theory. It's up in the sky. Although at this height, if it is up in the sky, you would think I'd be able to see it. I mean, I can't see my drone yet. Alright, what's on this one? Now I should be able to see the drone. Oh, yep, it's pretty tiny, but I see it. So whatever we're looking for, if it were in the sky, it would be visible somewhere around there. Anyway. This is done. Oh, I forgot. I need to tell Kerfer to go get the things. Report. Tear off. Gonna need you to help me out here. I'm a little busy and I can't do this myself. Okay, the drone cannot see whatever we're theoretically getting an indicator on. So unless it's actually farther out, and the radar just says it is where it is, I have no idea. And again, I didn't see anything on thermals. Infrared. Okay. Let's get that plug. We're gonna charge it up because it's out of battery. Set that there. Do that. I think Kerfer should be here by now. Not yet. Well, we'll wait on Kerfus to return, and then we will start outro. There she is. Alright. Nothing here so far. Thank you. Now let's take this. You come with me real quick. You know how I feel about the wisps. I want to keep you in a safe place. You do not know how to defend yourself. Unfortunately. Oh, am I that tired? I will destroy you and everyone you love. Do that. And now, we may exit stage left. Or whatever direction this guy wants me to. You know, the sleep demon. The guy turning my vision ever so slightly. Anyway. Thank you all so much for watching. We'll see what I edit together. But, so far this is 2 hours, and this is about 2.5 hours of recording, much to my shock, my surprise. So, with all that said, toodles.